If you guys could pick any player, dead or alive, to come back and play just 1, 2, 3 innings, who would it be?
For me, Roberto Clemente. You know, I just think his impact for the Latino player was so incredible, and the fact that I would have loved to have seen him play. I was born in '74, he passed away in '72, so I had no chance. And all I see is clips, but you see, he could run, he could hit, and for me, he wasn't physically this huge guy. You know, he was kind of like the thin, wiry, strong guy. I just think he could do everything on the field, and I would have loved to have seen him play.
Oh, me too. You know, 21 right there, proud of Pittsburgh. How about the splendid splinter, though?
Yes.
Ted Williams. Wouldn't you love to see him just come back one more time with that patented sweet swing and hit missiles in the gap? All that he did was get hits. One of the most impressive guys ever, maybe the greatest hitter of all time. Love to see him come back.
So those are that's like a fantasy, obviously. But, you know, going to Cooperstown every year for the Hall of Fame induction, you see all the Hall of Famers, the living Hall of Famers, and a lot of them are in like great shape. So I got to thinking, if I could pick any living Hall of Famer to play in one game, my guy would be Robin Yount. Have you seen Robin Yount lately? Oh. Like, the dude's like still chiseled, like no waist, and obviously one of the better all-around players of his generation, who can go from shortstop to center field to make plays like that. Robin Yount, I think, could still come back and be competitive, maybe even squeak out a hit. Who's your guy?
My guy is the pride of Southwest High School in Miami, Florida. Andre the Hawk Dawson. If you look at this guy, I swear he has 4% body fat right now. He is jacked out of his mind. I love it. Bad knees, guess what? Total knee replacement. When you go deep, 17 rows deep, in a home run derby at will, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how bad the knees are. You can walk. And no one's going to throw at him either, because he'll, you know, that stance right there.
I got something for you. The dead of winter, this guy's sleeping right now in his bed. I'm going to go wake him up and say, hey, George, I need a 3 for 4 right now. Couple ribeye steaks. Can you do it for me? And George Brett will deliver. There's no doubt. This guy could hit right now. I think he could hit 300 in another decade. 2015. There he is. Look at him, still cheering as he
tan and looking good.
But forget about the Hall of Famers for a second. What about our stars? Mike, what would it be like? You're in great shape, dude. If you came back and made another appearance in the big leagues, what would it be like?
Well, I can guarantee you I can ground out to third. That's about it. But let's see. I don't know. Maybe a little. Oh, my fantasy would be. Oh, it would be if I could swing like that. Oh, don't do that. We have it highlighted, fantasy. I'm scared of what's coming next. Yes, I do remember this. This is your patented 5-4-3 triple play thrown out by 3 steps with the helmet slam because I destructed and killed a rally all on my own.
Well, you know what? I like to think, too, like, if we go back fantasy, well, man, these are some good days right here with a boom, bam. And then, you know what? Well, please, Zach, don't come in there, please, Zach. I'll take you down, too, pal. But this is probably more like what I'd be doing here. The old 5-7-3 right here, a little rocket to left field. Hey, don't run it out. I'm in quicksand, just ice skating in quicksand down the line. Boom, bang at the plate. Justin Bieber.
Look at the hair.
Just an absolute tough break all around. And now it'd be a double hammy pull. Double hammy pull, maybe a couple quads.